Thank you, Lord, for this community. Thank you for the power of prayer and diligence and consistency. And Lord, we want to be like Anna and we want to be like Simeon. We're in that temple ministering to you. And they were very much spiritually awake and had a persistence in prayer. Psalm 91 is just obviously so very, very incredible in the Bible. But love this. We'll say it again. It's starting in verse 7. 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only look with your eyes and see the reward of the wicked, because you've made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. What an incredible chapter, but what an incredible passage to remember as we're praying for the protection of Iran, of Raheli, of his wife Levavit, and all these dear ones that we love in Israel, all the Israelis, all the U.S. troops, and innocent Iranians. This is an incredibly important prayer point. So, Iran, please share. There's been a lot gone on over the weekend, and so over to you. You share
Yeah.
with us.
Hi everybody, great to see you all. And I'm smiling. I was texting with Patricia. I think it was on Friday, who remember, or Thursday, and she said to me that there's the prayer meeting, that it's midnight my time or past midnight, and she said to me, Eran, it's too late for you. I'm not sure that you can come. And I said, yes, I will not come. And then was bomb, and it was like a very hard night for us. And I was in the prayer with the phone. Um, but I would like to say to you, I said to Levavid that, the prayer meeting is half an hour. But until I text to Patricia that everything is okay, you continue to prayer after the time that is passing. So thank you very much for that. It was big help for me to sit in the bomb shelter in the cold night and know that you're all with me and praying, and it was I'm sorry, Tov, I have a couple of minutes. We have alarm. So I will be fine. I have
Oh,
5 minutes.
oh
So
boy.
I just want to say to you, like Patricia and Sharon told you, on no, it's the alarm. I need to go. I'm sorry.
Okay, you go, and then we'll carry on. And if you can pop back on, do that. But otherwise, don't worry. It's okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, so what Aron was saying there, which was so incredible, is that that was Friday. So please do, if you can, jump on those 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific prayer. It's in your email how to click on that. So I was leading the Friday one, and he came on. Actually, I didn't even know he was on until he texted me and said, "Hey, I'm in the bomb shelter. I'm listening to you guys pray." And so I know some of us on here were on there. Sarah and William, you guys were on. There was a Stella. There was a bunch of us on. Anyway, so I called the you guys, Sharon, and the board. It meant so much to Aram that we were praying live, real time, as he's sitting in the bomb shelter with 50 people behind him. He couldn't talk, but he could listen to us praying for him. And so I just want you to see what he was trying to say to us there. Is that meant a lot to him? And so we just want to keep bombarding this. Iran, this nation is relentless. Like they're just not giving up. There was a bomb earlier today in Israel that landed. There was one death, there's one injury. What happened to his neighbor, Iran's neighbor, the night before? That was a cluster bomb. I talked about that on Friday, right? But those cluster bombs are so dangerous because they splinter into like 15 or more different bombs before they land. So they're very difficult to take out. And that's what happened the night before when his neighbor's property was destroyed. But also, this is illegal in warfare. So that's one prayer point for us to pray. Again, the protection. Secondly, let's continue to pray against these sleeper cells. Here in Kansas City, the airport, some friends of mine were ready to fly out yesterday. They were actually doing a missions trip, and they could not fly out because there was a bomb threat in the Kansas City airport. So you can see that these terrorist cells within the U.S. are causing problems. And not only that, but Canada as well, in terms of where they're just trying to wreak havoc. I'm so sorry for my Canadian colleagues who, there was two different shootings at two different synagogues in Toronto this past weekend as well. And so that is a problem. I wouldn't mind if somebody from Canada would just speak up who knows what they're talking about regarding the Bill C-9, because I know that this week is important, but I can't remember exactly what. There's a vote. I know Bill C-9 is just it's just evil. Okay, this is evil designed by somebody in the Parliament of Canada to basically make parts of the Bible illegal to speak or preach or quote, which is just crazy. We would think that that's so crazy, but there's a guy I just read about it, a former school trustee who's been fined almost $1 million for posting online that there's two genders. And I'm like, gosh, please help Canada. Who knows about that? Jocelyn, are you Canadian?
Yes, yes, I'm Canadian.
Okay, who knows what's going on with the Bill
Okay.
C-9? I
Uh,
wanted us to pray about that too.
Okay, it's very critical this time because on Thursday or Friday they're gonna pass. They are fed up to debate because they don't go further. So they said, okay, no more debate. We pass the bill, and us we are in fasting. We're gonna fast. 15 ask for 3 days fast, Esther fast, and we do phone call. So and apparently if we do, we can arrive to 100,000 phone call to the MPs. Liberal and Bloc, there is a chance that it will be like a big wave against. But
Okay.
even that, it looks very, very critical because they want to pass on the House of Commons and then send to Senate. Senate, they are all liberal because Mr.
Okay.
Trudeau put everyone. So it means it will, if it's with no debate and sent to the Senate, they come back
Okay.
and it's too much. It's
Okay, I see Iran is back on, so I'm going to pitch to him, but we will pray about that. That's very important. Iran, tell us how it's going there.
Yeah, so I'm here in the bomb shelter, and there is a lot of bombs around us.
Wow.
I don't know what is the meaning on that, but let's wait to the moment. And yes, it was a couple of in the area of Tel Aviv. This is the we heard very so. So let's pray for Levovit to go out. I hope she's okay. She's not responding yet, and she go to the shopping. And but I
Oh,
will be sure today. It's not the right thing to be here in a way, but on Friday we have a bomb here, but there was a family next to my home, as Patricia and Sharon share with you. And we sat on the bomb shelter for more than an hour before they released us to go. And it was one of the children here, I think is the age of 8, asked his father why they hate us. And it was so innocent question that asked him, and I can tell you, I was thinking about that a lot. I'm thinking about that about anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism and hating the Jewish and what is that. And I have to tell you that when I'm reading the news today and connecting to Purim, of course, the if you are connecting from Pharaoh to Haman to
mm,
Hitler, I am sorry to say that, but what I'm hearing from the mayor of New York today, that's speaking about all the demonstration that happened in New York City, and his wife, how she's saying, and burning flags of Israel and America in the middle of New York City. I think that this is the reason that they hate us. It's start with the Haman that say that we are going to kill all the people, all the men, all the old, all the children, everybody we are going to kill, and it's connected to these times. And we see this anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism back and back forth in the history of the Jewish people. But I was speaking with my team today. They have a meeting, and we spoke about the resilience of the Jewish people. The resilience is in our DNA. We are survivors. We are not a man that you can break us with some missiles or some hate of a mayor that was elected for a term in New York City. And the good things that happen through this time that you see the Jewish people that are sitting in the bomb shelter and go to the shopping malls after that and go by walks and all these things. You see that the strong people, and more than that, we start to see a lot of families that live in the US because of this anti-Semitism or because of this environment, but they are coming to Israel. They are coming back to the land that God promised us, as the prophet says. They are going to come from all quarter of the world, and we see that. And while they are in their mud of destruction and shooting of 12 countries and shooting on and destroy, we are focusing on building. The JLI, the Jerusalem Leadership Institute, is going to be finishing this week. And I hope that the first draft of the construction for us to give us this place is going to finish this May. After we are going to finish that, we are going to start the overnight. And this is just show you in the middle of the war, we are focusing on what is going to be next, how we are going to heal the nation, how we are going to build for the nation, how we are going to grow the children of Israel with the trauma. This is how we are thinking, with all the miserable and all the tears and sorrow and the war. The north of Israel is hitting severe attacks from Hezbollah. We had last night 2 soldiers that was killed, and noticing that the media again letting us know about soldiers that injured and soldiers that killed. But you know what? This time, the people that living in the north, they're not living in the north. They're continuing to stay and hold the ground there. What's happened after the 7th of October when everybody was left? These people, we are staying here and we are start focusing on building. And what we are doing in the NLC, this is what we are doing now to build and prepare for the day that it's going to be, this war is going to be ended. And for me, it's something that is really in our DNA. And I promise you all, but this is what we're going to do in the next. We're going to train the trainer. I published today a new advertise to recruiting new people. We are going to, in the midst of the war, we are doing interview for the JLI. We are doing interview to the NLC. I'm thinking that after this war is going to be ended, people will come and wants to be part of the healing process. So we need more training. Yeah. And this is how is the DNA is building. And yes, it's going to be a long one. It's not going to end this week. It's not going to end in the next 10 days. It's going to be more than a month, I think. It's going to continue. And I'm praying that President Trump is going to be strong with this historical biblical time that we are standing here, and he's going to finish the evil that is there in the regime. He's going to cut them. He's going to bring a new regime that is going to be more good for his people, to the Iran. I hope that Hezbollah is going to delete now. We are going to finish that issue once and for all. And I hope that everybody knows in Israel that these biblical times that we are living, we are seeing the prophets, we are seeing the Bible alive again, and the desire of life, of shalom, of peace is what holding these people that's standing here inside the bomb shelter. And you can see her children's grandmothers sitting in the bomb shelter, strong. We are going in the middle of the night, 2, 3 times. Last night we have been in 1:30. Wow. The first time, and three, it was the second time. Today it was a really hard day with missile that is not legal to shoot, but it's not important. I think what we need to focus is how to think to build the nation after it's going to finish. And this is what we are going to do. And this is what we are focusing to do in the NSC. And my team is very committed. If there is offer that if somebody wants to be with his children and go to vacation, he can do it. Nobody in the team wants to go to vacation to be with the children. Today, some of the team brought his children to the office. and we are working, and nobody wants to say, I'm in vacation, I'm going to, it's hard. Yes, the children are suffering and they're in trauma and they're stressed and they're learning from the computer, but everybody will come to the office in the morning to work because we have a lot of work in the past. And this is what is God is asking us. And this is the grand preparation that we need to do the day after. And we are not going to focus in crying or complaining. No, 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 no. We are focusing on building the future. And together with you all, this is what we are doing. And please, please, this is my request to you. Continue to pray. You know, the prayer that we have been in this night, for me, it was a huge encouragement. But I was thinking it was an encouragement for thousands of people that are sitting in the bomb shelters. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry. So this is what we are doing. We are now focusing on that, and see the people are leaving the bomb shelter. This is our reality every day. We are back and forth, and but you see, people are strong, and people are know that and go quietly, continue with their business, and then they're coming back at the bomb shelter. Please continue to pray and standing with the Jewish people in this time. And I know that it's going to finish and we are going to be strong. So thank you very much, Patricia.
Wow, God bless you. This is we have these divine appointments with you while you're in the bomb shelter. Oy vey, Lord come. Okay, I'm gonna pitch to Sharon to start us. We are praying live in case you came on late with sirens going off in Tel Aviv, where Iran is right now. It's live, him in the bomb shelter. We're praying for him. Go ahead, Sharon, please. Thanks.
Yeah, Ron, if you can answer one question, have you heard from Levavit?
Yeah, she is okay. She needs to feed and making food, so she need to go to the grocery. That I'm not going to be hungry. So somebody needs to eat all of that food. So we was rushing, and now she's back and she's okay. Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, wonderful. I know she's a great cook. So,
Yeah.
Abba, we're so thankful that they are fine. And God, that these